Disick was hardly on his best behavior this week when he was photographed giving the middle finger to the paparazzi. According to a parenting expert, the 9-year-old's attention-seeking behavior likely comes down to mixed feelings about a new setup at home, and Kourtney Kardashian will need to step in now. On Tuesday, Scott Disick, 40, was spotted at a dinner outing in Malibu with his 3 kids. Scott's youngest, Rain, was photographed flipping the bird as he headed out of Nobu restaurant. Rain walked toward a waiting car with his older brother and sister, where he once again made the rude gesture at the paparazzi. Parenting expert Kirsty Ketley said Rain may have felt a threat at home given the recent arrival of his half-brother, Rocky Barker. Rain is the younger brother to Mason, 14, and Penelope, 11, and until recently, he has been the baby of the family. Following Rocky's November birth, stepdad Travis Barker, 48, and mom Kourtney, 44, got plenty of attention as a new family unit. Rain's flipping the bird could be a sign of him having had enough, Ketley told the U.S. Sun. She said that since he's going through quite a change at home, a new baby brother, he could be seeking some attention from distracted parents. The house has just got busier again, so Kourtney carving out time for him is important, she went on. It is equally important that he spends time with Rocky to bond and forge a relationship. Rain needs to see that his new half-brother is not a threat. Kourtney and Scott split in 2015, having been together since 2006 and sharing 3 kids. Scott's partying reportedly marred their on/off relationship. Ketley claims Rain may have harbored complicated feelings about his parents separating. Having a new half-sibling can be a final acknowledgement that mom and dad are not getting back together, she said. The arrival of Rocky could have stirred up further mixed feelings. Along with Kourtney giving her kids some time, Travis should also step in. Travis needs to make all the kids feel they are still important to him. Kourtney and Travis started dating in 2020, only to marry in 2022 in Las Vegas, followed by a lavish Italian ceremony. Travis is twice married and shares 2 children with his ex Shanna Moakler. In 2023, Kourtney publicly announced at a Blink-182 concert that she was pregnant with her 4th child. The Push founder conceived following grueling rounds of IVF. At the time, Rain suggested an inappropriate name for his little brother. His name should be Deez, his middle name should be Big, then his last name should be Nuts, he said during an episode of The Kardashians. Ketley claimed that Rain's home life would not be the same. The new baby will certainly be taking up Kourtney's time at home, she said. It can be tricky to ensure that older siblings don't feel neglected. Kourtney must nip this in the bud. Kirsty Ketley. Kourtney could start having one-on-one time with Rain, which will help curb his behavior. It is also essential that she explains why his behavior is rude. Kourtney would need to explain clearly how best to handle situations where he feels overwhelmed and if he has had enough. She can be empathetic. Kourtney will know precisely how it feels in the spotlight, but this behavior can quickly escalate. Kourtney must nip this in the bud. Coaching on how to manage tricky situations will be a great help. Rain is not the first Kardashian child to flip the bird in public. Following his mom's pregnancy news, he was pictured holding up a middle finger in June 2023. The then 8-year-old had been out for Father's Day at Nobu in Los Angeles. He made the profane sign at the camera while standing next to Scott. Swearing at the waiting photographers, it seems, is a pattern we often see in the Kardashian kids. Kirsty Ketley. Rain's cousin, Saint, 7, also flipped off the paparazzi when he was with his mom, Kim Kardashian. In October, she scolded him as they headed toward a restaurant. In 2021, North made the same rude gesture in the family Christmas photos. Ketley added, swearing at the waiting photographers, it seems, is a pattern we often see in the Kardashian kids. It could surround the attention that being part of that family brings. It can be very overwhelming to them. For Rain also, he is at an age where kids are starting to figure out who they are. He will explore what he likes and does not like and become much more independent. Above all, Rain would feel like he needs to protect the family he has known. If he has seen his older siblings and cousins flipping the bird, then it could have been his easiest expression at the time. This would be the quickest way to get attention.